Should you care if she has a boyfriend? As a player, you will deal with a gang of women. Not all of them will be honest about their relationship status. And even if they are, should you care if she has a boyfriend? Well, I know what you should care about. You should care about hitting that like button and then sharing this content and spreading this good game that I'm giving all you guys. So go ahead, hit that like button. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hit it. All right. Now, back to should you care if she has a boyfriend or not? Or is it like the old saying goes, all is fair in love and war? Or my favorite quote, your wife, my bitch. But those, ain't that dirty macking? My reply when people ask me that question is, do you really understand what dirty macking is? Now, I know in a video before I said I was screwing this guy's wife and I was dirty macking, but I was just in my feelings a little bit about that back in the day. I wasn't really dirty macking. I just was doing some dirty shit, which I shouldn't have been doing, but it wasn't dirty macking. Because let me tell you what dirty macking is. A dirty mac is a guy who will say negative things about another man just to try and get some pussy from a chick. A dirty mac will throw dirt on his player partner's name if it would help him get a broad in bed. Here's an example. My boy Chris was married, but he would cheat on his wife like it was nothing. Our friend Dante saw Chris's wife at a nightclub one day. He stepped her and started telling her about all the girls Chris was banging. After that, he tried to take Chris's wife to a hotel. Luckily, she didn't fall for it. When Chris found out, he put hands on Dante. I don't condone violence over bitches, but that was this man's wife. In my opinion, if she has a man and you pursue her, it's not dirty macking. Now, personally, I try not to deal with married women after my one situation. Like I said, I have before, but it's a thing I try not to make a habit of doing. It can get real messy and dangerous screwing another man's wife. You see what happened with Chris and Dante from the story I told earlier. Now, don't get it fucked up. If I'm dating a chick and she has a man and he disrespectfully approaches me, well, then King Dose is gonna throw them things or let that stick bang. Because at that point, it's not about the bitch. It's about this lame stepping to me because he can't control his hoe. And as a man, no one is going to tell me who or what I can do. But I do want you players to know how to handle these situations when they pop up. Number 1, never trust what a bitch says. If she tells you one thing, believe the opposite. If she claims she is single, she's probably not. So move like she is not. Never get comfortable at her spot. Never spend the night at her spot. I don't like taking a lot of chicks to my spot either. I don't care if you think I'm paranoid or not. I've seen too many guys get set up by a piece of ass. To avoid this, you need to make motels and hotels your new best friend. Now, once you vet a chick and you are secure in who you think she is, then by all means, let her start coming around. If you're ever out with a chick and she gets caught by her man, chill. Don't be so quick to play the bodyguard role. Remember, this isn't your chick. As long as dude doesn't approach you in a disrespectful way, you're good. Just lay back and watch and let things unfold. I was out once with this chick at Applebee's. Some guy approached us and started arguing with the girl I was with. He claimed to be her longtime boyfriend. I looked at her and asked one simple question. Is he your boyfriend? She replied yes. So I sat back and I looked at him and looked at her and said, so what are we gonna do? Her dumb ass got up crying and left with him. I didn't get mad. I didn't get upset. I let her do what she was gonna do. I finished my lunch. I got up, called another chick, and went over her house and chilled. Now, on the flip side, I met a chick at a club and she told me straight up that she had a boyfriend, but she was still down to fuck with me. And with all that ass she had on her, I was down too. So we traded numbers. The next morning, I got a phone call. It was some guy on the other end. He was very respectful, though. He told me he found my number in his girl's purse and wanted to know what was going on. I immediately realized it was the girl from last night that he was talking about. I told him I was drunk last night and I was talking to every bitch in the club that night and that she probably took my number to get me out of her face. He breathed a sigh of relief and hung up the phone. Later on, I called this girl and told her what happened. By doing that, I showed her I knew how to play my position and wasn't going to get her caught up. So unfortunately for him, I started fucking his girl on a regular basis. Like I said earlier, I always assume she has a boyfriend or a husband. Here's a secret about women. They never make clean breaks from the man they are with until they find a good replacement for him. She will be dating you and have a whole boyfriend at home. But that's how the game is. It's dirty like that. So the point is, you really shouldn't care if she has a boyfriend. As long as you're not dirty macking or throwing dirt in his name, well, do what you do with her. But once again, remember, she is not your girl. So easy come, easy go. When it's time to charge her to the game, don't be afraid to do that. I hope this video cleared up some misconceptions and you caught the game that I was throwing at you. I'ma holler at you guys in the next video. But until then, play on, player.